Hi, I'm Jake.
And I am Tim.
And guess what we have today?
We have Aaron
Hey,
with his
what's up?
Starbucks coffee. And what's that in your hand? Aaron, what's
This is something very special today. This is a Schuyler Quentel personal size ESV in black goat skin.
What? So, Jake, what do you have today?
Oh, I've got a Schuyler Quentel ESV in forest green calfskin.
Thank you, Schuyler. And thank you,
Yes.
Aaron, for coming by to give us one to compare, because he's got the handy size and we've got the full size. This is the green, that one is the black. So we're going to take a look at this first for just a few seconds, and then we're going to let Aaron jump in here, and we're going to do some comparisons.
Let's
So what do we
talk
have,
about
Jake?
What we have here. So we have the ESV Text Edition 2016. This is the forest green calfskin cover with brown liner.
And it's paste down.
Paste down.
Yes.
Now, if you open up the text block, you're going to have the 11-point Milo font. This is also going to come with the PDF sampler of the text. So if you want to read this someplace else, like on a device, you can.
Wow.
This also includes...
Like no charge?
well, you know, if you buy the Bible...
You've bought the digital file?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so this includes line matching, so it's going to look nice and pretty as you thumb through the pages.
Gosh, that text block is beautiful.
Yeah. Now, this includes the 36 GSM paper. So if you want to get a hold of the 36 GSM paper, buy it now, because they're going to be moving to something different.
Yes, this one's moving out of print, I believe.
Yeah, okay. So we have the page sizes. So this is going to 6.1 by 9.13 by 1.3, and that is in inches. So
We didn't do anything with Aaron. He's still here.
No, Aaron's still here. Aaron,
Yep.
you can come get closer.
Yeah.
You're the pretty one today. Normally that's me.
Jake does not have that thing that everyone's talking about right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, everyone loves it. Okay, so it's going to have 12 millimeter margins, 9 millimeter yap. Look at that, all you yappy folks out there.
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah, now we haven't pulled them out yet because this Bible is brand spanking new. This has 3 by 7 millimeter ribbons.
Awesome
It's
variation
got-
of gold, because gold.
Yeah.
Just cuz.
It's got good ribbons.
Yes.
So if you take a look, this has the fancy art gilt edging, red under
Which
gold.
turns ooh, my goodness, that's
All
pretty.
right, let me turn this around. It has gold embossing on the spine.
Look at that spine.
Oh yeah, raised spine hubs. It's Smythe sewn, so
No
you know
wonder
it's-
everybody's freaking out over these things.
Yeah, it's got it all. It's got it
Yeah.
all. There's even more. It's got the black letter text, the chapter numbers, headers, and page numbers in red. More than 80,000 entry cross references, a concordance, a presentation page, and extensive Schuyler Bible maps. All right, Aaron,
Yeah.
Jump in here and
Hey,
tell
get-
us what you got, bro.
Get up in there. Get
So
up in that camera.
I just want to say first, big fan of the show. I have been since the beginning, and I've been watching along with all of you guys. And when I decided, when I couldn't find my ESV, and I decided, hey, I'm going to get something premium, I definitely wanted to come and share it with you guys because I've been enjoying these reviews and wanted to jump in. So I have
Get out of the film, Jake. It's Aaron's turn.
this gorgeous Bible that I bought, and it is black goat skin. It is super soft.
Wow.
Has the Schuyler cross on the front, on the spine, gold ridge, just like he was talking about. It's
right.
just gorgeous and comfortable.
Throw it
So
on
we're
top
gonna-
of here, Aaron, and show
we're
us
gonna
the
open
size
this up.
difference.
Yeah, this is a personal size.
Man.
It is smaller, more comfortable to hold, I think. I like having both sizes, and this made me definitely want to get a
Let's
full
give them
size.
some context. So there's a dollar bill. It's folding up all crazy.
He's determined to get in on your action.
Yeah, I'm
there.
getting in on this. So that's the size of what we're dealing with. This is a small hand-sized Bible.
Yeah, it really is. But in that same
Right.
sense,
There you go, man.
Oh, paid to come on the show. Check that out.
You know what? This is going into my Purell fund.
And so everything about this that they talked about, you're going to find in here, just in a personal size.
Right, and probably a little bit smaller of a text.
Probably a little bit smaller of a text, but it's still very comfortable to read. As you can look there,
So is it a comfort print?
it is. I believe
Okay.
so. Really comfortable to read. Really comfortable to see everything. You have the red highlights. You've got the pages that are gold to red as you flip through. But you know, just through and through a gorgeous Bible.
With a little bit of training, it's going to lay completely flat. This thing is
Yes.
almost there now.
Yeah.
Man, that is a beautiful liner. Look at that.
Edge lining. Look at that.
Yeah.
Man, everything about this Bible just screams quality. Now, when you're talking about training, as in not wanting to lay flat,
Right.
that has a lot to do with the size of the Bible. This is a thick hand-sized Bible.
Right.
So there's not much you can do when it comes to, a thick Bible that's in a small frame.
Right.
So this will learn to lay flat from just about every single page.
That thing is beautiful in every aspect of beautiful.
And a lot of people will talk about the Schuyler maps and then just kind of pass by. But whenever I got this,
Tell us what's special about the Schuyler maps.
I realized that they're different. They're a little bit higher end. They're a little bit more detailed. You've got
they're thinner pages.
Yeah.
Check that out. I've never seen that before.
Are these? Okay, that's not like the cardstock pages.
No,
that you're never gonna find.
This is on their.
You're gonna have no glare.
This is on their pages. So
look, this is like a
full page.
Yeah.
Full page spread. I love how detailed they are in putting cities on this on these maps.
It's a good thing you have young eyes, Aaron.
And yes, but I mean, just some of these are a little bit different.
What do we have here?
Well, hello.
Oh wow! So it shows when the kingdoms divided and
it shows events.
I have not seen that in a Bible yet.
Ever.
It takes events and puts a map of the cities right next to each other, so you can actually see where these things took place.
Yeah. Why is the kings of Judah longer than the kings of Israel, Daddy? No comment, son.
Yeah, that's the dark part of the Old Testament.
Yeah.
And then the end, we actually have the Roman Empire and the early church with events. And
Check it out. So this kind of goes beyond the book of Acts.
it kind of does.
Yeah.
It really does show a full picture of where they were at and what they were doing. And so, of course, double ribbon, nice, big, thick red ribbons.
You got a jewel, man.
Yeah, it's special, and it when I got it, it only makes me want to buy 3 more.
Did you hear that, Schuyler? He wants more.
Once more.
So do we. But hey.
Oh, snap. Okay, so let's tear into the larger Bible we have here. Aaron, you did a phenomenal job on that.
So let's
thumb through this, and I definitely want to see what these ribbons look like.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You get to pull the ribbons out, Aaron.
Get it in there.
This is normally Jake's job.
Oh,
I'm second guessing myself.
Yeah, the look on his face, he looks confused. Oh, he did it! He did it.
what?
You did it. I can't do it. Jake won't let me do it.
Oh, really?
No, he gets scared every time I try.
Oh,
Is there any possible way we could put it back so I could do it again?
Probably not. You gave him permission. Okay, so look,
I don't
there's
remember
2.
that.
Okay, let Jake do the last one.
there we
Jake,
go.
do the last one.
Okay. Ribbon.
I've never seen you so nervous, Jake.
Not nervous. I'm just,
Excited.
There you go.
All right.
See how you gotta treat the ribbons.
Yeah.
Gentle. Okay.
All right,
Please,
so take a look at this,
please keep
Aaron.
going.
Tell us what you think.
Oh, that text block is nice.
Man, I really do like this. I think that it's super easy to read. It's bold. It's right there.
And look at that. That's huge.
Tell us about that ghosting, because I'm not seeing a whole lot with the line matched.
No, not at all.
No,
Like,
they shield
it's-
that really well.
It's yeah. You can't see anything past what you're reading, which is really special.
I'm not a fan of corner references,
Sure.
so I love these references on the bottom.
Yes.
Or cross references.
And I love center column references, but man, this text is just so readable that I really don't want to break it up with any references in the middle.
I think they made the right compromise on this. The thing is, we've talked about this before. For everything you don't like about a Bible, it's to give it some sort of advantage. For example, Schuyler here, they wanted the text to be large. They wanted it to be double column, which is, I think, the way Jesus expects a Bible to be, is double column.
That's how he read it.
Yes. And they want it to be good and legible, and they want to get the right things right. And the right thing is making sure you can read the part that God said.
Definitely. This is just all around fantastic. So this isn't verse by verse. However, it just makes it more readable as you go through it. And like we said earlier,
so that's pretty unique that they didn't use the verse by verse format.
well, I mean, you'll see some Bibles that have it and some that don't. And honestly, if it's not there, it makes it more readable. If it is there, it makes it slightly easier to reference through the different verses. But you know what? I I love the way this Bible looks. So you can't really
Right.
call that a pro or a con at this point because it's
Again,
exactly.
everything different about a Bible addresses the need. The verse-by-verse references make it easier to find your verses,
Sure.
but this makes it more readable, which I think is probably the goal. So what does it have in the back, Jake? Let's take a look because I'm
I
pretty
will
sure.
go there. I want to look and see what the chapter. Okay,
Ooh,
so
so
each chapter starts off by itself. It starts with a big number 1 right there in red, and the
Schuyler, you got that part right.
yeah, it looks good. It looks good. And like we mentioned earlier, a lot of the references and the headings at the top are in red as a little bit of a contrast. Okay, let's move to the back of the Bible. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Oh, that's tiny.
Oh, where's my magnifying glass?
Okay, you know what? And we've said this before. Make it as tiny as you want in the back of the
Exactly.
Bible.
Get the right stuff right.
Okay, so
Yes.
we got our tables and weights, weights and measures.
Because who
Nothing
knows what a
crazy
cubit
there.
is?
Yeah, a cubit is the length from the...
But then you got me, whose arm should be a cubit in a little bit.
It's like when you walk, you could scratch your toes. They're
Right.
disturbingly long.
Yeah.
Okay, so abbreviations, that's a common... Okay, concordance.
Concordance.
So this concordance looks like it's going to be beefy.
It's very small print.
Tiny print.
But you know
they
what?
Fit as much as you want in there.
If I get up in there, I'm good. I
Yeah.
can read it. And I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know if you can appreciate how tiny
Go
this
to the
is.
beginning. Go to the beginning. Go to the beginning.
The beginning of the
just
concordance?
show us how thick that commentary is to the eye. Gosh, does it have a beginning? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, it just keeps going.
Look at that. That's the end of the Bible right there.
Yeah, so we've got a nice, big, thick.
Yeah, they've stuffed a ton of stuff in there.
So Aaron showed us how awesome the maps are. So let's see if they put similar maps in this full Quentel.
Yes, they have. This is not the thick cardstock that you would normally see.
I'm not going to lie. I dig that.
Yeah.
I dig that because you know what those thick cardstocky kind of maps do to premium Bibles is they make them sit funny. They make them lay funny. Yeah,
Right.
you agree?
Yeah, I do.
And you don't have that issue with these.
Yeah. So you got several maps back here.
Right.
And like in the other Bible,
I
part
can
of one map, part of the...
I can read this one better. I'm not sure why.
Yeah. There you go. I absolutely love this because this is something that I have, and a lot of people have a really hard time keeping track of. Where was Judah? Where was Israel?
That's really...
Where were they separate? Where were they combined? Whose king was where? Whose king was in what section? So that's definitely...
Does it
a
have the
big deal.
references? Does it have the Bible references? It does not.
No, it's a timeline.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Still,
I could deal with that.
still awesome.
You know where it is. Start with 1 Samuel and work your way down.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of good maps in here.
All right, so
and then that is pretty much...
So let's talk about the liner just a little bit before we go.
Oh, an index to the maps. There you go.
Oh, dang.
Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about the liner. So we do have several support pages back through
Right.
here. You got to look close, but this
It is edge lined.
edge
It's
lined.
got a tad of edge lining right there. You can see it.
Yeah, so this is a paste down liner.
Now,
but-
and the paste down liner means it's not going to feel the same as this.
Right. So this is a goatskin leather cover.
And it's sewn.
This is probably some sort of goatskin,
Yes,
Aaron.
it
Correct
is.
me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
And so that's gonna mean that it's gonna be a little bit more floppy as you're going through it.
Right.
And look at this edge.
Right. This is
building
going
through
to
here.
have more of the feel most premium lovers
Right.
enjoy, but this thing,
It is just phenomenal. I hold this in my hand, and I know this is a durable Bible. It just feels fantastic. For me, this is just about the perfect size of a Bible that you can not only carry around, but then you can read easily.
I don't hate the green.
Yeah, no. In this light, this green looks black, but when you get it in a brighter light, you can tell that this is definitely green. I don't know if that helps you at all.
It doesn't help at all.
Oh yeah. Well, long story short, Schuyler has really shot for the moon, and they landed. You get a Bible like this that serves a completely different purpose than a Bible like this.
Yes.
I mean, you can take this one. You could. I wouldn't dare, but you could toss this in your book bag. You could toss this in a car, and basically forget that it's there. It's
Did you see the look on his face when you said the word toss?
I'm not going to toss it.
I've been keeping it in its box.
You see,
Like
He's
the-
like,
on the
no
way.
one has touched it. Well, I let you take
Yeah,
the ribbons
right.
out of that
That's
one.
right.
so-
That's right. Yeah.
2 of them. I got the third one.
All right. What were you saying? Sorry.
All right. So when you're dealing with a Bible, there's going to be pros and cons of absolutely everything. Some people like the center colored column text. Some people dislike the corner text for the references, and well, they put it at the bottom, so it's kind of the best of both worlds. It stays out of the way. It's perfectly readable. This thing is line matched, so it's just easy on the eyes. The font that they're using, the text that they're using, absolutely.
You know my
great.
only disappointment?
All right, come on.
They didn't send 2.
Moving on. Couldn't be happier with the quality of these Bibles. They're straight up top of the line, and you pay for it, but you get what you pay for
You do.
when you're buying a Schuyler. So again, thanks to Schuyler for sending this. Aaron, thanks to you
Absolutely.
for coming
Awesome.
and letting us touch the Bible. That is,
And not throw it around.
yeah, I will not toss Bibles.
All right. Who's signing us off?
I think Aaron should.
Do you know the thing?
Oh, I know.
Life.
Sweeter
Life is so much sweeter
when you start your day
when you start your day
with a heaping helping
helping
of PT&J.
PT&J.
And A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.